First up, what is the name of the WNBA in-season tournament?
Is it the WNBA Trophy, the Commissioner's Cup, the WNBA Cup, or the Commissioner's Trophy? If you guessed Commissioner's Cup, then congratulations, and here's your VC. Now to the next question. What year did the WNBA debut the Commissioner's Cup?
That's a great question. Was it 2012, 2015, 2019, or 2021?
Can't really tell you our strategy now because you're my competition. So is that smart? I don't know. But just know that there's going to be a lot of defense and a lot of shots.
At first, it was just a team.
It's time to meet the starting five for your Denver Nuggets. At guard, number 5. Contagious Caldwell-Pope. At forward, number 1, Michael Porter Jr. At power forward, number 50, Aaron Gordon.
It's the NBA. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Lopez is the pivot with Giannis to his side. Beasley on the wing along with Middleton. And it's Lillard in at the point. And for Denver, the small and power forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell-Pope. And it's Jokic in at the center position. Well, certainly some names on the floor, Greg, that we've seen in the NBA for many years. That in consideration, what kind of game can we expect with a grizzled group on the floor?
And Kevin, these types of games tend to be kind of methodical. Vets aren't afraid to give the ball up for a better look, and we should see a clean game here tonight.
And so the Milwaukee Bucks get the first points of the ballgame. Shot clock at 5. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Shot by Gordon, wide open. His three-pointers off the mark. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. To the middle, Fader on the way, and it's Lopez. That time on the assist from Antetokounmpo.
Able to just go right over the top. I mean, the big man, Lopez, doing work.
To the inside, Gordon, and he gets it to go.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
And last season saw the retirement of former Nugget great and future Hall of Famer Carmelo Anthony Clark. He was one for the ages.
And you can't overlook the impact he had, Kevin, and I agree with you. One for the ages as a rookie, helping them break an 8-year playoff drought, and he never missed the postseason in his 7+ years in Denver.
Gordon inside. Giannis is there. Caldwell-Pope finds Murray. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Shots good by Middleton.
Lillard's passing game, a thing of beauty. Got that ball to a guy who had a quality look and got it to him on time.
Now here's Gordon.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And the rejection by Giannis. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync, good luck trying to stop him now. Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
On the wing, Giannis. Defended by Gordon.
Fantastic defensive instincts, encouraging signs of progress from Jokic.
Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Nuggets. Absolute heartbreak, Clark, for the Bucks last year in the postseason.
You're right, Kevin. It was a shocker to see the Bucks go down in the first round as the 1 seed. And Miami really handled them, too. Knocked them out of there in 5 games. The Heat played with a lot of energy, got contributions from a lot of different players, and key defensive stops with a balanced attack did Milwaukee in.
And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
The Nuggets trail by 8. Murray with it to the paint. Here's Gordon. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Lillard, the pass to Giannis. Back to Lillard. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Giannis has got 4 assists in the game. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Denver. It's a 10-point game. Down low. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Beyond his wingspan, Giannis's timing is what makes him a special shot blocker.
And there's the whistle. That's going to go on Christian Brown.
His first personal foul.
That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Now here's Lillard. And it's Antetokounmpo, top of the key. Gordon with the defensive effort.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And there's the foul against Milwaukee.
And Jackson certainly doesn't lack confidence. A speedy guard who can fill it up in no time.
Both free throws good from Jackson. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, here's Giannis. Yep, that one goes. Antetokounmpo's got 6.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Nailed from three-point land.
Man, I like seeing Gordon stretch his range a little bit. I mean, the three-point shot is still a work in progress for him, but I think he's only going to get better the more experience he gets shooting it from there.
And so it's Milwaukee bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Milwaukee.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooters.
One other factor today, points off turnover. I mean, let's see if they can keep up the pressure, capitalize off more forced miscues.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second, we'll see the talented pair of Middleton and Giannis at forward. Malik Beasley out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Lopez in its center. And it's Gordon missing. Bucks leading by 5. Clark, and you mentioned this, what you like about Jamal Murray more and more is he's always creating for others.
You know, look, sometimes it's a function of who you play with as to how you're perceived. I don't think he's ever been selfish, but he wasn't always surrounded by excellent scorers. So this guy just wants to win, and he'll do whatever it takes to do so.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Second chance shot. Giannis with the muscle!
Boy, he is so dangerous from this area, guys. Even when Giannis is defended tightly, he powers through it.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thank you. Nikola Jokic amazes teammates with his vision. Aaron Gordon says he's a basketball genius. He plays it like chess, seeing it 3 steps ahead. You've always got to keep your eye on him when he has the ball because he'll find you. Even if you don't think you're open, you're open. He's a point guard, just in a center's body. Kevin?
That is very true. David, thanks. And it's Beasley in the corner. Over Caldwell Pope. And Beasley gets it to go on the assist by Antetokounmpo.
This is how confident Beasley is. What a quick trigger finger off the catch for that jumper.
Denver calls timeout. Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might have helped some. There's no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding. These guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before.
Giannis always trying to impact the game at both ends, but really has become a workhorse on the offensive end.
Inside, Jokic, and nothing is falling for him right now. Milwaukee leading by 13. Down low, here's Lillard, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Giannis has got 6 assists in the game. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Dishes it to Porter. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And the rejection by Giannis. And so it looks like Denver will. Retain possession here.
Nuggets ball.
A different look for Denver. Christian Brown comes in for Aaron Gordon, and it's Jackson in for Caldwell Pope. We've got 1:13 left to play here in the half. Clock is at 3. There's Jackson with the 3, and another miss by Denver.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Here's Brown, and he dunks it down.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by the Bucks.
Porter against Giannis. To the paint. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. And now the Nuggets, fast break, and a wide open look for Porter. The rebound by the Bucks. Oh, Middleton in position, and so Milwaukee again turning it over.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Porter passes to Jokic. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. Giannis kicks to Beasley. He can't get it to go. Murray with the defensive effort. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
13.
Craig protecting the rim.
26.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. A tremendous game we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo. He had 12 points, 6 assists, and 6 blocks. It was a return to form for him tonight, after struggling in their last out. And, Shaq, what did you see out there from the Bucks?
They're going to work in the paint. Doing a great job. A good portion of their offense was generated inside. Really outperformed.
And that does it for our...
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. If you look at Antetokounmpo, in this game has been everywhere.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they asked him to do very often. But in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
Here's Caldwell Pope, still yet to score. And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Oh, Kevin, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. That chess match is where they hope to improve.
The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Porter in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
You know, I really like seeing this from Murray. Looking to get his open teammates involved. Being a willing passer is impressive to his teammates.
Giannis with it, now defended by Jokic. And pushing it up, here's Denver. And here we go. And then Gordon with the dunk.
You gotta love his hustle, leading the defense. No time to react.
And you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Denver basketball.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. They trail by 11. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. And the rejection by Giannis. Against contact. Giannis Antetokounmpo forces it through.
Muscle Antetokounmpo has added over time, really helping him when he faces contact like that from the defense.
He feeds it to Middleton. Chalk up 2 there. That's now 8 points for Chris Middleton.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Jokic finds Gordon. Offline with his 3.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Got that one up quick. Lillard's got 7 points.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Brook Lopez.
And, you know, you look at the evolution of Murray, and it's exciting to watch, quite honestly. He's a combo guard. He's got great range and scoring ability, but I like the way he's developing as a playmaker, too.
And when you talk about Giannis's defense, he really has some unique attributes.
Boy, does he ever, Greg. I mean, you think about his length, his athleticism, his agility. He's a guy who can defend the ball and the screener almost at the same time because of that great length. So offenses sometimes go away from him in the pick and roll, which allows him to kind of play free safety on that back line as a rim protector.
Time call here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. So 2022-23 was a tough year for Chris Middleton, dealing with a series of injuries.
But, you know, Kevin, I thought he quickly found his form again upon his return, and I think that speaks to his character and work ethic.
To the middle. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, the league does not like it when trade requests play out publicly. Commissioner Adam Silver says it needs to be a two-way street. Teams provide enormous guarantees to players, and the expectation is they'll meet their end of the bargain. He understands there will always be some trade requests, but he wants them to remain behind closed doors. Kevin?
Good luck. David, thanks. Here's Lillard. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
And that one's good. Strother.
That's the efficiency you want to see from Jackson, using his poise and vision to make a play.
Antetokounmpo. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
The Bucks shooting their first free throw of the game here.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
And guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
Outside Jackson. Pass to Strother. And it's sent back by Lopez.
Great timing on Lopez's part there to swat down that attempt.
Lillard, the pass to Giannis. Lopez with the ball. .26 seconds left in the third. And that one's good. Strother's got 5 now. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Milwaukee. On its way from Beasley for 2. It's rebounded by Najee.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Count it. And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. Lillard from outside. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. 12 points for him.
Giannis' teammates know he's selfish. He's going to get the ball to the open guy, and it's on you to find your shot.
And so it's Milwaukee taking a 19-point lead into the break. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We've got more in store for you right after this. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got, Middleton and Giannis slot in at the small and power forward. Damian Lillard out there with Malik Beasley. And it's Lopez in at the center, locking down the middle. Giannis, no good.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Bucks leading by 19 points. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Giannis has got 19 points.
Can't let Antetokounmpo get deep positioning like that, because this is what happens.
And it's Gordon missing.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Out to the right wing. Three-pointer, Lillard, and another three from Milwaukee.
Oh, a remarkable score. Lillard's shoot-first mindset is what helps him own games like this.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
He's forcing shots offensively, hurting his team in the process. He needs to trust his teammates more.
Jamal Murray, he's checked in for Denver. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Back to Porter from outside the arc. And again, Denver no good. Bucks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Giannis dishes to Lopez. Back to Antetokounmpo. Lopez outside. 6 on the shot clock. Bucks passing it around. Shoots. And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist by Beasley. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points this quarter.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead goes as much to their defense as their offense.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bucks.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And, you know, they've been stupendous challenging shots and protecting the rim. Their block numbers really reinforce what we've seen from them in terms of rim protection.
2 minutes.
And they pick up 2. Antetokounmpo's got 14 points here in the second half.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And providing the score, boy, they need it. That stops a 12-0 run by Milwaukee.
Lopez finds Antetokounmpo to the inside. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Boy, I like the finesse and the focus that Middleton plays with. I mean, that's part of what allows him to finish off these tough hoops.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Milwaukee.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
You know, getting a triple-double isn't easy because I never had one of those, but somehow he made it look easy, just showing you how versatile this game is.
Beasley with it, now guarded by Porter. Here's Giannis, and another basket for Milwaukee.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Going inside, it's all about Antetokounmpo. On the wing, Giannis. 29 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Count that one. Antetokounmpo's got 30.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. They got it done.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
The kick out to Giannis. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one.
The end of the game.
To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance.
Much appreciated, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg.
A lot of power on display in the front court tonight. Our matchup. Brent, should be exciting to watch.
Yeah, it may not be about the outside shooting in this one either. These teams like to involve that front court and catch the defense while they're napping.
Here's the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. The heavyweights for this team, Middleton and Giannis at forward. Malik Beasley is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Lopez in at the 5. Now here's Jokic, 5 on the clock. Shoots over Lopez. And it's Jokic missing. And so Middleton will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Pass to Lillard. Now Antetokounmpo. Beasley with it. No one near him. Jokic grabs the board. We hear that label unicorn thrown out there a bit these days. But Nikola Jokic, he is truly one of one, Brad.
Incredible to watch the way that Jokic is able to control the game and pick his spots, VA, to impact it, whether that's by rebounding the ball and playing physical, dishing the ball and making some assists happen, or shooting the ball from the three-point line. What a complete package he is.
Here's Beasley, following the score by Denver. Connects, the jumper drops.
And Beasley does a nice job seeing through the defense that time.
And here's Denver to the inside. Porter's shot is off.
got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and he's headed to the line for two. He gets the whistle there, and there's the whistle. Foul on the Denver Nuggets.
And that's a solid play. Make him earn his points at the free throw line.
That one's off. Well, Brent, the past several years have been the brightest in Nuggets history.
And it makes perfect sense. I mean, B.A., you go out and you find a player that elevates everybody else, a guy who becomes the two-time MVP. The talent on the roster has taken strides. They've done a great job in the draft process. It's great to see Denver becoming a legitimate powerhouse in the Western Conference.
And it's Jokic missing. Antetokounmpo against Caldwell Pope. Pass to Middleton. Back to Antetokounmpo. And they double up Antetokounmpo. Beasley for three.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Milwaukee, no good that time either. The Nuggets have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Gordon, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Gordon's gotten his second bucket.
And Aaron Gordon just forcing action that time through the arms and legs of the defense.
Middleton attacking. Over Porter. Sinks the 15-footer.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that. It's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
Now here's Jokic. Shoots over Beasley. Jokic, good.
And Jokic using the old-school mid-range.
And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. They trail by 1. And it's Lopez, that time on the assist by Lillard. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure. And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And the Bucks with the possession here after the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago. Shoots. The shot by Lillard, no good.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Jokic passes to Gordon. Now here's Jokic. Puts it up from 17, and he can't bank that one in.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Lopez can't hit. Middleton against Porter.
And when healthy, Porter Jr. is such a massive contributor, especially on the offensive end.
Team foul. At the line for Denver, Michael Porter Jr.
That's good from Porter. Porter hits them both. 8 seconds left in the opening quarter. Antetokounmpo, left side. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Nuggets on top. They lead by 3. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the Nuggets here in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
Gordon and Jokic, the combo inside. Reggie Jackson out there with Christian Brown, and it's Porter in it to 3. That's the group for Denver getting going in the second. Well, Brent, when you think of the Bucks, it's hard not to remember their huge playoff disappointment in 2023.
Man, pretty crushing, right, BA? You got the #1 seed. You're a team poised to get back to the finals with a chance to win the championship and get knocked out in the first round. What a terrific regular season they had. No one expected them to go out so quickly.
Here's Lillard. No good that time. Great D that time from Jokic. Denver in the lead. Down low. Here's Gordon. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got 4 assists in the game.
And Aaron Gordon not hesitating because the defender was close. He just kept going.
Here's Middleton. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough. Always impressive when a smaller player has a nose for the ball and rises up amongst the taller ones to grab rebounds.
Antetokounmpo can't connect.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Back to Jokic. To the paint. Here's Brown. And the layup is good off the glass. Brown's got his first points of the game.
And that's what he's known for, right? His ability to scan the floor and find open guys.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. Well, Brent, something that can get overlooked. How a player fits in on a team can make all the difference.
Well, that fit, BA, depends on where your team is in the arc of your competitiveness. So if you need one guy to put you over the top and your team winning 50 games, then you've got to get the right fit. Otherwise, really teams and rosters are exploring talent, developing talent, until they get to that point where fit becomes the foundation for what they're going to do for something special.
Caldwell Pope's checked in for Denver. Jamal Murray comes in for Jackson. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, well, everybody knows that Giannis Antetokounmpo is not just one of the best bigs in the league, but one of the best teammates all the way around. People say about him, he does everything. His teammates say he deals with guys, takes good care of them, makes sure they're healthy from top to bottom. He's the ultimate leader.
Special talent, Allie, and a special person. Thanks for that. And it's the Nuggets ball. It's been 8 unanswered for them. It's good. Porter's got 6.
Porter showing just great body control that time, taking the hit, but he keeps his eyes on the rim. That helps him score and finish.
And what's unique about Michael Porter Jr., it's almost impossible to block his jumper.
At 6'10", Grant, he's got that high release point. How are you going to close out and do anything to disrupt this guy in his shooting window? Nearly impossible from the lead offensive shooter.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
And here's Jokic outside.
Good hustle from the big man there. Love seeing Lopez work hard, get down low, make a difference on this end.
Here's Lillard. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And he makes the first.
Shooting for Milwaukee.
And both free throws good for Lillard. And you think about beautiful basketball, Brent. Look no further than these Denver Nuggets.
No doubt about it, BA. It's like a symphony out there with this ball club. Just the ball movement, the player movement, the guy's willingness to sacrifice the first shot to get the better shot. And Jokic is the conductor.
Double team on Lillard. Pass to Lopez. To the middle. Here's Middleton. Great D that time from Porter. And so it's Jokic who brings up the ball for the Denver Nuggets. 27 seconds left to play in the first half. Rebounded by Lopez. Well, Milwaukee's shooting a poor 25% for this game so far. Antetokounmpo. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got 9 rebounds now. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Good D by Antetokounmpo.
Denver foul. Nikola Jokic. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo.
How is it that Giannis always seems fired up? I mean, this guy has a true enthusiasm for the game and for competition. He just delivers night in and night out. That's what makes him a star.
Got it up. And so it's the Denver Nuggets. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They've kept their concentration on limiting Damian Lillard, and it's been working. More 2K action in just a moment.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. A pretty close game for the Nuggets throughout the first quarter. The period came to a close with them holding a 3-point lead. it's fair to say that the second quarter belonged to them. Thanks for joining.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Well, you got to like what Aaron Gordon has done in this game.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And on the floor for Doc Rivers as we get into the second half. At small and power forward, it'll be Middleton and Giannis. Malik Beasley is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Lopez in at the 5. Pass to Strother. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. And the Nuggets lead by 9.
Jokic, for a guy that size, he does just such a great job of moving the ball, a great conduit for the offense. Well, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
Outside Porter from behind the arc. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo has got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Lillard. Takes a 3. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Strother. Shoots over Lopez. And that one's good. Strother's got 4 points in the quarter.
Hard to leave any NBA player that wide open from that distance.
Antetokounmpo up top. Defended by Gordon. Pass to Lopez. Puts up a 3. Drains the triple. Lopez has got 7 points in the game.
I mean, think about it. 7 seasons it took for Lopez to hit his first NBA 3. And now, that's where he's a threat.
Porter the pass to Gordon. Now here's Jokic. Covered by Lopez. Just 5 on the clock. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Well, you have to think, if Jokic is that good a passer, his mind is always working. Why not work it to get contact like that?
Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Lillard finds Lopez.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the third quarter. For 3, here's Lillard. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Total lack of hesitation. Lillard trusting his selections completely.
Brown shot is good. And the Nuggets lead by 10.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Stolen by Jokic. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. And there's the lob. Oh, got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Jokic.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Jackson, he's checked in for Jamal Murray. Here's Lillard. Denver grabs the miss. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Inside, here's Brown. Back to Jokic. Over Antetokounmpo. And it's Jokic missing.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Lopez for 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Oh, that's out of there. Not a high riser, but Lopez using his frame, a smart block, if you will.
Hey, great communication on the lob.
Oh, incredible! Save that one. I want to watch it again.
Awesome. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Lillard. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Lillard's got 7 points.
Yeah, there is this old school feel about Dame's game. Even though he utilizes the 3, he'll get to the mid-range and bury those.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Now Jokic. In the paint. Jokic going off.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Lillard can't get it to go. And so it's the Denver Nuggets going into the break up 12. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunch.
23.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the perimeter, KCP and Porter Jr. Nikola Jokic is out there with Ignaji, and it's Murray in at the point guard position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. And it's Lillard with the ball for Milwaukee. It's a 14-point game. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the dunk.
Yeah, you forget sometimes about how gifted Lillard is as a passing guard. You want him running your point.
Here's Jokic. They kick it out to Murray. Drops in the three. Murray's got 5 points now this quarter.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Jokic passes to Murray. On the wing, Murray back to Jokic. And he's going for the lob.
It's so interesting in the NBA to see a center that's a pass first, pass second type of player.
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Lopez in the post, working on Jokic. And it's Lopez, that time on the assist by Middleton.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Jokic passes to Caldwell Pope. And here's Jokic. Shoots over Lopez. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
That's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
Pass to Beasley. Now Middleton. He's guarded by Porter. Shot clock at 6. Lillard passes to Lopez. Tries again. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Good size and the ability to carve out space. Lopez battling on the rebound.
Here's Jokic. Jokic using his size.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Jokic against Lopez. Good work there as he goes. Jokic just got 9 points here in the second half.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Nuggets.
What would you say the deciding factor in this game was, Grant?
Yeah, B.A., ultimately you have to look at their field goal percentage. They were the more efficient team because they found clean looks all night.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Nikola Jokic.
Throwing up the trip dub, his talent and versatility shining through, but also just the sheer endurance. He went nonstop from the opening tip.
And Lopez more and more has no fear from shooting behind the arc.
Here's Jokic. From down in the low post, it goes.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. To the wing on the left. And here's Lopez from the arc. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Again, Jokic missing. Beasley with it. Checked by Murray. The baseline, Jay. Beasley misses. Beasley against Jokic. Najee passes to Murray. The open shot, Jokic, and it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
So no problem for Denver as they get the win. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate.
Your Nuggets, 52.